Pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of Victory Road Wrestling. Welcome to Pressure. Approaching the ring at this time, Perry and Terry. This is the number one contendership match for the tandem titles. Their opponents, the Academics, a pair of individuals that feel that their PhDs make them superior. Dimitri with the blue tie, Adam Mint with the red tie. This is gonna be an incredible number one contendership match. And this is the kind of stupidity the Academics hope to get rid of. Both these teams are quite impressive, and trying to pick who of them deserves to be the number one contender is difficult. So why not have them face each other off, eh? Very genius decision. A kick by Terry onto Adam Mint. Terry and I have since patched things up. Remember, Perry and Terry were upset at me for revealing that Perry has got an addiction to pornography, and his cousin Terry is there to ensure that he does not get exposed to pornography. And you see the Academics, they're getting a bit frustrated, more specifically Dimitri getting frustrated by the double team. And now we see Terry working on Adam Mint. Irish whip against the ropes, a nice kick. Perry is the one without the singlet, just wearing the blue trunks. He's the one with the pornography addiction. More double teaming by Perry and Terry, and this is why they've been doing so well. They had an opportunity against Warlaw a few episodes ago, but they were unable to defeat the force of Warlaw, and in speaking to them, they've told me that they think they have what it takes to defeat Warlaw. I really want to see that rematch happen, but not if the Academics have their say. The Academics are very intelligent. They have a PhD in fine arts. Dimitri is not going to have any of that intervening, that submission. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that having a PhD means that you are intelligent? The more education you have, the more intelligent you are. I did not know that myself. A nice maneuver by Perry, the one who's addicted to pornography, and you see Dimitri intervening once again. This has got to be very frustrating for Dimitri to see his partner being decimated. He desperately wants his partner to make a tag, and you see Dimitri just distracting Perry. What a show that we've got, ladies and gentlemen. A double team by Perry and Terry. Nicely done. As Dimitri watches on in frustration. And Terry just missed that drop kick, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Mint has to take advantage right now. A belly to belly slam by Adam Mint. And he really needs to go for the tag here. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. Look how high these guys have those pants. How are they able to breathe? I always thought your pants were only supposed to go up to your waist, but these two don't care. Distraction. That was a very smart move. You saw how Adam Mint took Terry's attention away, and Dimitri took full advantage. There's Adam Mint finally getting the tag, and now the momentum has shifted in favor of the Academics. There's Dimitri. He's much more younger and promising. Combined, these two have a 9.0 grade point average. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, their grade point average keeps going up by the hour. A nice extension into a German suplex by Dimitri. I am very excited, ladies and gentlemen. We will address the Zimbabwean title situation. If you have not seen the last episode, you need to check it out. Pharoah Pharisee is in a lot of jeopardy. The doctors are telling me that she should not be competing, and we've been trying to tell her to forfeit that title. We will have more information on that as the show progresses. A reversal by Terry. And this is exactly what Terry needs to change the momentum, to get his cousin Perry into this match. Perry and Terry have a very different contrast in styles. Terry is a lot more serious. He's the only cousin that Perry can trust to help him deal with his pornographic addiction. And that was a smart move by Terry, throwing Dimitri's partner into him, but still just getting a 2 count. And you see Perry taking that opportunity to launch his body on top of Udder Mint. These two facing off, a lot of psychology. Do not forget what's on the line. A shot at the tandem titles against Warlaw on the next episode. That's what these guys are fighting for. And it looks like Perry and Terry are gonna get their rematch. A beautiful extension, but only enough to acquire a 2 count. Dimitri showing a lot of resiliency despite being a nerd. See, the thing about Dimitri and Udder Mint that make them so impressive is that despite being nerds, they're still very good in that ring. A nice double team. And you can see Dimitri getting more and more frustrated as this match progresses. A brain buster by Perry, the pornography addict. Warlaw have got to be watching this match in anticipation. They're going to take on one of these two teams. Dimitri getting involved once again, and I'm really starting to feel sorry for Udder Mint. He needs to make that tag, man. A 2 count. Perry has had enough of the interference, attacking Dimitri. Against the ropes, Perry putting a little bit too much power into that Irish whip and just throwing Udder Mint outside of the ring. A beautiful moonsault by Perry. This is the thing about Perry. He's so exciting in that ring. He's still young. He still has a lot to learn. But this guy, he just gets this crowd into the match. You can hear them just cheering his name. Dimitri is getting a bit frustrated. He really wants to get into this match. What is Perry gonna do next? The unpredictable offense of this young man. And what's that? What the hell is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my gosh, this is... Someone put on a tape of that barbershop orgy, and that was enough to distract Perry. And you see Dimitri using his finisher maneuver, that gotch suplex. And ladies and gentlemen, the new #1 contenders, Dimitri and Udder Mint. Oh my goodness, these guys are just so smart. They know that Perry has got an addiction to pornography, so what better way to throw him off his game than to put on a pornographic tape of a movie called The Barbershop Orgy and then deliver that gotch suplex. Terry has got to be so disappointed in his cousins. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the #1 contenders. On the next episode, the Academics will take on Warlaw for the tandem titles. And after seeing that, the Academics could outsmart their way into becoming the new champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I addressed it briefly, but on the last episode, Tahl Udder attacked Pharoah Pharisee, costing Shut Up Chico the Zimbabwean title. But thank goodness for Kreplac standing up for his best friend, going toe to toe with Tahl Udder. Look at this. I never thought I would see someone stand up to Tahl Udder, but that's exactly what Kreplac did, standing up for what he believes is right. And ladies and gentlemen, as a result, Tahl Udder has demanded that he has a match against Kreplac, and that's exactly what's going to happen next. Tahl Udder approaching the ring at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is not happy at all. He is one unhappy camper. Look at the size of this guy. Kreplac, ladies and gentlemen, the dark days of Victory Road Wrestling have arrived, and the man behind it is this guy, Kreplac, the originator of pain. Kreplac has just been so impressive this season, doing so well, but I think he's beaten off a little bit too much that he can chew in Tahl Udder. And look at Kreplac showing no intimidation against the ropes, just like the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, going for the pin. Just a 2 count. Look at Kreplac. I spoke to him earlier. He was just so appalled by Tahl Udder's actions. He said that Pharoah Pharisee is the nicest woman that he knows, and she did not deserve a beatdown like that. But I don't blame Tahl Udder for what he did. He wants to make it clear that he wants nothing else than the Zimbabwean title. And look at Tahl Udder. No, a reversal by Kreplac into a spine buster. And Kreplac is just so pumped up, fighting for the memory of his best friend, or the memories of his best friend, Pharoah Pharisee. Oh my goodness! Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Kreplac lifting up Tahl Udder like a bag of potatoes. And Tahl Udder, I don't blame him, but he needs to get a breather, staying as far away as he can from Kreplac, and Kreplac is on the prowl. Tahl Udder just so smart, delivering a big boot onto Kreplac. Both these men with impressive physiques, but Tahl Udder is obviously the bigger of the two. Tahl Udder, we measured him, like folks. This guy is 9 foot tall. He's the tallest man in the galaxy. A throat toss right onto the apron could have caused some serious damage onto Kreplac. Kreplac standing up for his best friend, but you've got to wonder whether he's regretting that. And you see, oh my gosh, throwing Kreplac right onto that pole. I've never, folks, in all my time doing this, I've never seen a man so intimidating. And that's the reason why Tahl Udder is the #1 contender for the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean Championship. We'll have more information on that. But right now, Tahl Udder, the #1 contender, is taking on Kreplac, a man who he rubbed the wrong way. A rope break. You see, Tahl Udder's legs are just so long that he touched the rope, and the referee had no choice but to enforce the rules, despite her intimidation of this gargantuan. Against the ropes, a big boot, nothing fancy. Kreplac has had his way with so many opponents, but Tahl Udder turning the tables, showing Kreplac exactly how it feels.